Hey guys, it's me David and welcome back to another LEGO Star Wars review. This time we have this year's May the 4th promotional set for 2023, which happens to be the Death Star 2. Set number is 40591. It's going to have 289 pieces, and this is going to be a gift with purchase set, meaning that you have to spend $150 only on LEGO Star Wars, and this can only be received at either lego.com or at a LEGO brand retail store. You won't be able to get this through like Target or Walmart. So it's only going to be available for 1 week this year in 2023, and so we'll find out shortly whether you should spend $150 on LEGO Star Wars sets to get this set for free. So the Death Star 2, I'm pretty excited about this set because just a few months ago, I finally got the LEGO Star Wars set I've always wanted, which was the 2005 UCS Death Star 2. So the fact that we're getting another yet micro build version of it in this year's May the 4th promotion is pretty cool. I think that's awesome. It makes sense with all the Return of the Jedi sets that are also launching at the same time that this set will be available for the first week of May. So that's all great, but the elephant in the room here, there's no exclusive minifigure. So when you compare the Death Star 2 to last year's May the 4th promotional set, which was the Lars Homestead set, you finally got an exclusive minifigure after many, many years of not having exclusive minifigures. And so we thought, going forward, May the 4th promotions would have exclusive minifigures. Unfortunately, that isn't the case with this, which is definitely disappointing. But they could have easily put a Imperial officer or cadet or some type of figure that you see on the Death Star 2 and Return of the Jedi right here on the side, make it a little different, throw some arm printing on the figure and call it an exclusive figure and make everybody happy. It would have been very awesome. Unfortunately, that just isn't the case. Let me go ahead and build this set. We'll find out whether it's worth that $150 price threshold, and then we'll also compare this micro Death Star 2 to the original UCS 2005 Death Star 2 because I think that'll be really cool. I do want to thank LEGO for sending this set over for review, so let's take a look at the set. So my initial impression is that this is a nice little sizable micro set. It's something that could easily fit on your desk or maybe your nightstand by your bedside if that's something you're into. And taking a closer look at the Death Star 2 build, you can see that there's some really nice greeble details that really stand out on the little build, which is impressive. I like those little details. And in fact, it's also built very similarly to the 2005 UCS version, which I thought was cool. And then inside, there's actually a little Easter egg with a little Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, and Emperor. And this is also in reference to the Executor Super Star Destroyer that also has a similar Easter egg. Taking a look at the giant laser beam, really small, you'll see that LEGO is using a plant stock piece here in the middle, which might be a turnoff to some fans because it doesn't come out in translucent green. Looking at the bottom side, you'll see that there is a printed 40th anniversary plaque. This is something common though throughout the 40th anniversary set, so it's not exclusive to this Death Star 2. As you can see, it's just on this big dish for a stand. Works well, isn't anything crazy, but some nice details. On the underside, you can see how this set is constructed with some pretty cool techniques. Again, it's also very similarly built to that 2005 set. I also think the Death Star 2 looks really nice next to the Executor Super Star Destroyer. Obviously, there's a scaling difference here, but I think the two look really good side by side, as well as maybe the new Diorama Throne Room. Now taking a look at the 2005 Ultimate Collector Series Death Star 2, the only Death Star 2 we got up until this point of the micro version now being released. And as you can see, the two obviously have a huge size difference, but it's just fun to compare the two and see what, 20-ish years, 18 years to be exact, of a difference is between the two sets. And I think it looks cool. All right, so there's no denying that I really like this mini Death Star 2 build. Now, obviously, I'm inherently a little biased because the Death Star 2, to me, is really iconic, really recognizable, and just cool looking in my personal opinion. So anytime we get something like this related to the Death Star, I'm going to be excited about it, and guess what? I am. However, that isn't excusable for the fact that we should have gotten a minifigure with this set. There's honestly a perfect place right here. If you move this 40th anniversary brick, you can put a nice Imperial officer right here. Maybe it's not quite as tall as it should be. Just add a few more bricks and then voila, you had a perfect place for a minifigure. But seriously, you could also extend it off to the side if you want to have this 40th anniversary brick. You could have an extended plate right here with the minifigure. I'm just using Tobias Beck here as an example. He does not come with this set. May the 4th promotions always usually hold a value to them. So personally, if you're looking at any of the other LEGO Star Wars sets, especially if you're looking to spend $150, I don't see why you wouldn't want to get this set with it, because it itself is probably going to be worth anywhere between $50 to $100 by itself. So if you don't like it, you're disappointed that it doesn't have a minifigure, if you don't want to open it, you could just sell it off and then you got some cheaper Lego Star Wars sets. That's another way to look at this. Personally, because the Death Star is so recognizable, so significant, I would spend the $150, get the set, just so that you have it, and let it be. And just let Lego know for 2024, bring minifigures back. We want those in May the 4th promotional sets. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a great, wonderful day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.